Hello everybody, welcome back to Telltale Marshall, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing the iPhone 16 Pro Max. This one's actually in Desert Titanium. This is like the flagship color for the iPhone 16 Pro models. I will be giving my first impressions as well, and maybe testing the cameras. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to cut it open. Alright. Okay. Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Dang, look at that color. It's like a sandy, yellowish, whitish color. Don't know how to explain it, but it looks pretty good. Let's put the phone aside first. We get USB Type-C to Type-C braided charging cable and instructions. Alright, let's put the box aside. Move on to the phone itself. When I pick this phone up, I immediately feel it's lighter than the last generation because I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's actually lighter in numbers, but it feels different. Or it's because of the larger 6.9-inch display, so probably there's no way it's lighter, but it just feels sturdy. It feels like a flagship because it is a flagship. Anyways, design-wise, it is the largest display ever on an iPhone. It has a 6.9-inch ProMotion display, 120 Hertz. Instead of last year's 6.7-inch. I'm not sure if this is justifiable, but as I've seen, a lot of phones are getting bigger nowadays. So, like, right now, the smallest phone you can get is like 6.1 inches or 5.8 inches. Those are already dead. Like the iPhone minis, the iPhone SEs, the Zen phones of the past, they're all gone. Now we're just left with big phones, which, I mean, I'm fine with, but I would love the option for a smaller phone. But okay, so design-wise, we also have a 6.9-inch display, as I've said, and it has a camera control button, which basically captures images when you tap it, and it has a lot of different features. I will explain it in my full review. So anyways, let us turn it on. Okay, Apple logo, boot in. This Desert Titanium color is kind of good, actually. Okay. Alright, we are in. Look at the home page. As I've noticed, all iPhone 16s this year have the same home screen, including the iPhone 16e. I'm not sure if that's because of iOS 18, but iOS 18 gives you a lot of new customization. It has little bugs here and there, but I'm sure Apple can fix that. Anyways, 120 Hz ProMotion display feels so good, so smooth, instead of 60 Hz. Very good. And let's try out the cameras. First, we're gonna do selfie. Okay. This is the selfie. As we can see, when you zoom in close, it does get a little oily, like an oil painting. However, this is a bit better than the iPhone 16, so I would give this a solid 7.5 out of 10. Okay, pretty good, but not the best. All right, next we're gonna do a ultra-wide shot. Let's zoom in on the Nothing phone. As you can see, it also gets a bit blurry, but it is an ultra-wide camera, so it is to be expected. It's a 6 out of 10. And finally, the telephoto zoom. I'm gonna zoom in on the Sony logo on my camera. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. It is pretty bright and it is pretty detailed. I would give this a actual 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Okay. But it is still a little bit lacking compared to the S25 Ultra, which has a 100 times zoom. But I'm fine with it. Apple Intelligence and all those stuff I will cover in the full review, and also I'll be doing a comparison with Google Gemini because some say one is better than the other. So yes, and my first impressions are pretty good. Titanium size, as I've said, makes it lighter, and the cameras are pretty good. The only physical difference is the size of the phone, the thinner bezels, and the camera control. Oh right, I need to test the camera control position of this phone. So the positioning is pretty good. But for landscape, it could be a bit better because you cover up the screen and you can accidentally touch some stuff, switch modes. But overall it's pretty good. So yeah, this also has the A18 Pro chip. So I will run benchmark tests and all that to see performance, and I'll cover that in a full review, as I will be posting the full review in a few days when I've got this thing up and running for some time. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys.